Me, but also you. The Pharaoh fast forwards his favorite foreign film, Powder Donut. Okay, what's my line?
The only line I see here on the script is get options based on your budget with the name your price tool from Progressive.
Oh man, that's a tongue twister, huh? I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a few more minutes. Bulbous Walrus, the Bulbous Walrus.
The name your price tool, only from Progressive.
The owl ran afoul of the comatose coxswain.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law.
Of all the streaming services out there, only one is different. Discovery Plus. It's the greatest collection of real-life entertainment on the planet. 55,000 episodes of food, love, true crime, home, from networks like TLC, HGTV, and tons more. Yes! With stars like Chip and Jo, an exclusive new series from 90 Day Fiancé, all in one place. Bam! Discovery Plus. Stream now. Stream what you love.
Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Hey, what's going on?
Hey, what are you guys up to?
Oh, little weed, you know.
It's the Weedsman Podcast Nugget.
Zippity what?
Ready to drop the bass? Let's drop the bass.
Whoop-de-doo. What does it all mean?
All the random stuff that didn't fit in Friday's show you'll find here.
Oh, okay.
Hey, man. You got a joint?
Got a little bit of refried smell on your boy?
What that mean?
Please, just give me my weed, all right?
Check 1 2 1 2.
Check 1, sibilant.
Check
2, sibilant.
You know, I've never ever seen a sound guy say sibilance. Other than in that clip.
What is that word? Sibilance? Sibilance is, well, when you're sibilant. I'm sibilant. I'm practically lispy. You can hear it just now when I do my S sounds. Sibilant. That's syllabants. Syllabants. It's actually it's in the word. It's almost onomatopoeia. Syllabants. Onomatopoeia.
Sibilance.
Onomatopoeia.
Sibilance.
We're just going to say words on this podcast. Sibilance. You ever just say words over and over again?
Welcome to the Etymology Podcast.
Hello.
Here on NPR.
Sometimes I get tripped up on my own name, like your middle name. You don't hear it for a long time, and then you're just like, Christopher. Breaking it down. It sounds weird.
Hey, I live it daily. Mr. Middle name isn't Wayne, like every serial killer ever.
No, Wayne is the most populous name in the incarcerated population.
Oh yeah, that's right.
More than any other name. And then there's
Wayne. I have a kid, I'm naming him Wayne.
There's Wayne. You guys remember Wayne? No.
Wayne,
he was
Triple
in
Wayne?
prison. I think
Triple Wayne.
Triple Wayne might have been serving a life sentence, I think.
Triple Wayne.
I don't know. This could have been a while ago at this point. Oh yeah, that was from Happy Texas. Happy Texas was a pretty good movie, actually. William Macy's in that.
Frank?
Yeah.
You'll forever be Frank.
And Elena Douglas, a woman with a fine, sexy nose.
Who?
Yeah, who?
Elena Douglas, you know her.
Doesn't ring a bell.
I know that you've seen her in shit, though. She's that chick that you see in shit, and you're like...
And I'm like, oh, that girl.
Are any of these chicks the chick you're talking about?
I've seen her.
Who?
Did I spell it wrong?
Sorry. Ileana.
Alana.
Isn't her name Ileana?
Ileana. Whatever.
See, that's why I didn't... This chick?
Yes.
Yeah.
That chick.
Fuck is
her name is Ileana.
Whatever. I only see these names in credits. Like, I don't watch Entertainment Tonight.
Give me an up close check.
I don't hear people talk about.
She was in Adam Carolla's movie, Road Hard. She was his bitch ex-wife.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I should know that then.
There you go.
Wait a minute.
That's not her.
That's not her. Is it? No.
See if we can find 2017.
That's definitely a different nose. Wait, why? You need to see a more...
I just want to see a picture of her so I know. Oh, wait a minute. I've seen her in a 90s movie. I'm trying to remember.
Wait a minute.
Love Bites or something?
What's going on with those photos? Did she get a nose job or something?
This is the picture Google has when you type in her name.
Yes, that is her.
Or Love Actually? What was the movie with Ethan Hawke and Winona Ryder? And
No, that was...
No, that's Reality Bites.
Yeah,
Reality Bites.
Love Bites. That's a fucking Def Leppard song.
No, he said Love Actually.
Ah.
What was that about anyway?
I was naming names.
I know I saw that movie, but...
Isn't that so... What?
For some reason, like in the...
Who does... John Oliver, isn't that a bit? That's someone's favorite movie? Oh, it's Chris Matthews' favorite movie? Love Actually?
From a period of like late 90s, early 2000s, I saw every romantic comedy that came out just about and enjoyed them. This same period that I saw every episode of Friends, so I don't know what was wrong with my taste at that period.
I've escaped The Notebook so far, but I've been told it's on our list of movies to watch.
I don't even know what that is.
I just use it as proof that we don't just stop maturing at 18.
Yeah. I've made her watch some shitty movies.
We continue to change.
I'm gonna have to watch The Notebook. I made her watch some pieces of shit. I mean, I know it's coming. Like, all right, you've taken a lot for the team.
Who's in The Notebook? I don't even know what movie you're talking about.
Oh man, I can't remember.
Okay,
because again,
not knowing
it just bleeds into every other movie of that genre.
Oh, okay.
But apparently, makes like every woman cry ever.
Well, I'm never watching it then.
Mine, the one that I had to watch, I dated a millennial, and she made me watch. I can't remember the name of the movie, but it was with Kate Hudson and Matthew McConaughey. And
isn't that the fucking lake house? Is it someone with a mailbox?
No, it wasn't a. It was kind of a thriller.
Failure to Launch.
No.
That's with Matthew McConaughey and Hudson.
Rob is not wrong.
Yeah, I'm not wrong in that aspect.
But we are not talking about this movie.
It's a great title. It's a real movie.
Yeah, Failure to Launch.
Yeah, it was about McConaughey. It was like he was this dude who lived in his parents' house. He was like 35. Like,
oh, okay. No, this was
Fool's Gold.
Yes, Fool's Gold. Yes, that's it. He was a deep sea diver, or some sort of diver. He was a treasure hunter.
Oh, I remember that,
or something.
Yeah, I bet he was.
He was
treasures.
Like, I don't know.
Kate Hudson's vagine.
He had
deep treasures.
Yeah, he's deep.
Some vague
explorer.
Some vague. Employment that kept him out to sea in tan.
Let's see, Kevin Hart, the only black person on... No, him and Malcolm Jamal Warner, so they must be the black friends.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart plays Big Bunny. Malcolm Jamal Warner plays Cordell. Remember Theo Huxtable?
Hopefully I was fucking by that point.
Yeah. Let's say, according to this...
I mean, it was her favorite movie, so she's seen it.
You don't give a fuck.
I'm just saying, looking at this cast list, he'd have been easy to spot. He'd have been the other black guy.
Right. Oh, okay, yeah, no, right. He was,
no.
He was a criminal.
Wait, we're up to 3. Brian Hooks. He plays Curtis.
Not even a good enough for
I think they were both criminals.
This is a 1 in 3 shot. The black guy you saw was MJW in this movie.
I bet those two guys worked for
I remember. I think he had like cornrows or some shit in the movie. I don't know if they don't have a shot of him from that. That's ridiculous. Don't Google that.
It's probably right on that website you're looking at.
Ileana Douglas. Yes. You know, I say because I had a friend that spelled her name.
Oh, there he is.
I think just like that, only with one L. And
there he is holding the gun.
She pronounced it Elena.
Long hair and braids.
Look at him.
Holding the gun.
Yeah. Okay.
Serious.
Maybe someday we'll live in a world where he'll play a scientist.
I don't know if I wonder if I recognized him. It's not like the girl I was with would have.
Yeah. Right.
Oh, that show that was on when I was 3?
He played that famous rapist,
kid.
You know, the gynecologist? Never mind.
Yeah. He was OBGYN with a home office. Think about that, people.
Yeah, what was he doing in that office?
After, in 2017, that just sounds weird saying that now. Come down to my office. I'm going to look at your vagina.
Yeah, I'm making a concoction for you.
So has there been a rap song about vaping yet?
Sure.
I mean,
probably it's already on YouTube. Everything's on YouTube.
They come out with a song about grills. rims.
I'm sure there's references, but I don't know if it's something that you would make the main theme of your song.
Like, yo, man.
Walking through my vapor. I can see something like that happen.
To be fair,
Check out my vapor.
I'm not sure what I understand the main theme of 99% of the hip-hop that I've heard in the last decade.
There's a good sense for that.
I couldn't tell you what the main theme of any of that shit was.
Because they keep doing this stupid breath rap. Can't understand it.
Yeah.
It's like one word they say.
The only rappers I understand anymore are like Cool Keith. I understand his main theme, and it's fuck you. I'm Cool Keith.
Fuck you, I'm Cool Keith.
Give me a hip hop chart, Billboard. I want to see if any of us know anybody. And I bet you, I put the over under for all of us at like one artist.
I'm sorry, I'll beat that.
Oh,
I work with teenagers.
Rob's like, I will name that tune.
I work with the young folk at work. So
look, I've always been able to find something that I like, but if you want to talk about top 40 on the radio in the last decade.
I told you, up to the
very
point,
slim pick.
you could make shit up, and I'd believe you.
Like, have you ever heard of a rapper named MGK?
Nope.
Otherwise known as Machine Gun Kelly.
That when you say his full name, I have.
He hails from Cleveland.
The Cleve?
Yep. That's one that I hear a lot of.
That's a new artist?
A current and like rap artist. Like
I've heard the name Chance the Rapper.
Yep. That's newer. Kendrick Lamar.
I like
I've heard
Kendrick
of that guy.
Lamar. I definitely like Kendrick Lamar.
How about, let me throw this shitty name at you. Little Yachty.
Nope. Never heard of Next.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah, you don't want to hear
Here you go.
it.
Here's what's number one.
If I was to bet money on whether I would like his music or not, just based on the name, I would say no.
Oh, I agree with you.
Number one on the R&B hip hop airplay chart for
Jesus.
Billboard right now.
This song's-
Bad and Bougie.
I've heard this one.
Migos featuring Lil Uzi Vert.
It sucks. Play it. Just play this piece
Like
of shit.
that said, everything said sounded like nonsense. I've heard this around, like when I get in and out of the rental car before I hook my iPod to it.
You're like, oh,
you know, this will be on.
I'm not in a lot of public spaces that subject me to popular music either, luckily.
You're lucky.
Right, next one. Oh, two people I've heard of. Gucci Mane Gucci Mane
Just got out of jail.
Featuring Drake.
And he lost a ton of weight, which is crazy.
Kind of sounds exactly like the last song we were just...
Yes.
So is this the style right now? 808s, started 808s?
Pretty much.
I guess it's pretty minimalistic.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Migos again.
Yep.
T-shirt.
Another chart topper.
Who is this Migos person?
No, it's a group. 3. Migos.
Do we know anybody in them?
No. I don't.
Again, someone making all the same beats. It's like one dude.
Yeah. I don't enjoy this.
Next,
I don't know.
The top 4 songs are by like the same 2 people. This one's Drake.
That last one, I'd have to see where it went.
That last was kind of trappy.
At least it was very trappy, but at least it had decent production.
That's when they smile in my face.
Okay, yeah, next.
Yeah.
Skip.
Yeah. I don't know why people like Drake.
No, that was
because they want to fuck him.
Yeah.
Does he do a lot of that auto-tune shit?
All the time.
Uh-oh.
Man.
Uh-oh.
That's why people
Chris
are all
Brown
about
featuring
his dick.
Usher and Gucci Mane. Ladies, put your guard up.
Yeah, next.
Nope.
Bounce back. Big Sean. Isn't he from Detroit?
This is Detroit guy.
Oh, it's okay,
Number
come
6.
Got to be some street shit, right?
It's not bad.
Let me hear this.
Sounds like the first couple.
I doubt that. I'm sorry, I don't agree
As
with
far as the beats behind them, they're just faster. It's the same beat.
I listen to the flow.
I don't know, with hip-hop, I've always been more about the production than the flow. But trust me, flow is part of it, but...
Well, Eminem is
you got to have both.
Yeah.
his producer, so, I mean, he's got the money for it.
I mean,
should sound better.
J. Cole?
Mathematically, they have a good rap beat there, but it sounds so generic.
Right.
Like, it doesn't really sound produced. Did you have somebody master that shit?
Right. You'd think they would. Like I said, they had big money behind them.
Dude, imagine if like Pharrell came out right now, people would be like, why are you doing all this fancy shit?
Right. It's all about bass and
Khalid,
beats.
is this
And maybe that's...
any relation to DJ?
No, he's brand new. This is more R&B-ish.
There's nothing allowed to be over 80 beats per minute anymore?
Say. No, not at all.
Yeah, it is pretty laid-back shit, isn't it?
They're all on Syzuryp and weed. Their heart rate is like slower than everyone else.
there we go. DJ Khaled featuring Beyonce and Jay-Z. This has to be somewhat good, right?
At least it'll be
it's basically three old people, is what I just said to the hip-hop community.
At least you can
it's true.
dance.
Well, no, you talk to kids into hip-hop now. If it's over 5 years old, they're like, that's old school. Like, that's...
No. These guys are retarded, though, for being out there.
It's the first fast-paced song we've heard.
Yeah, it sounds like a club beat.
Come on, JC. You better save this shit. Come on, Jigga.
Really? Beyonce can sing really
She's
well.
way better than this, yeah.
Why are we...
You're better than this.
She's married to Jay-Z.
Why are we getting rid of the beautiful nuances in her voice that make her an exceptional performer? Why are we erasing all those and smoothing that out? It's like if you...
Because we're dumb.
No, it's because she wants to be a thug. Which makes no sense either.
It's like putting makeup over Marilyn Monroe's beauty mark.
Right.
It really is. It's a complete ignorance of what you have in front of you and accepting
Having her get a breast reduction. What are you doing?
Like, go ahead. Auto-tune anything you want. But you're really doing it wrong if you're taking somebody who can seemingly on the drop of a hat do an amazing performance. I mean, have you ever seen her be sour? Or
halftime show at the Super Bowl was kind of shitty, but yeah. No, other times, I mean, yes, I've heard her greater.
I can't imagine what scenario that's like as a musician to play it in
probably.
that. I would never want to do that. I don't care how much they wanted to pay me, how popular I was, or if this was going to be my big break. It wasn't going to be on an environment like that.
I couldn't believe Prince
Can't even
did
call
it.
that a stage.
Yeah, he did it once.
The fact that, was it, I think Bruno Mars that I saw do one of them? Mm-hmm. He was fantastic.
Yeah, he did a good job.
I was like...
And I believe it was raining that night, too, when he did it. So, I mean, that could be a nightmare.
He didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, that other song's not bad, that one he does.
That seems,
so
that
we'll round
seems
up the
rare.
top
That's
10.
the exception.
Yeah.
We'll just go through the 10. Was Travis Scott, is this the guy from Gym Class Heroes? Or
That's a good question.
An idiot?
I don't know.
Goosebumps?
Let's hear it.
Yes.
Goosebumps, like the book?
No, this is not that guy.
Didn't we hear this one already?
No. No. It just sounds like everything else.
You just played the first track again. Fuck off.
Apparently there's a clear style right now in hip-hop. I'm glad I'm not listening to it.
Number 11's where I started listening, but you don't have to go.
24K Magic. See, for me...
Yeah, man, that's Bruno.
For my money, he's got better songs than
Better
24K Magic.
Oh, by far.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's better out of all the top 10 so far.
True.
Yeah.
That song would beat anything that we heard previous, and that's his shittiest song.
Right.
And I don't even really like Bruno Mars. I can appreciate talent.
Like, to me, this is like Bruno Mars. Like, you ain't gangster. You're small and brown, and you can sing and dance. Shut up.
Hey, man.
Why you mad? Fix your face. Ain't my fault they all be jocking. Keep up. Players only.
Yeah, but you're right. This is the best song we played a clip of.
At least it's well produced.
Shitty Bruno Mars is better than any of these songs. I
Right.
think we're getting it.
I think we got everybody's mics a little hot.
Hot mic.
Like, can we just dial like a % off of the gain on this? I feel like we're all crunchy. I've took us down, and no, not on the headphone amp, but on 1 through 3 on that guy. Yeah. See, is there a? That's me.
Hello.
That's you. That's Rob.
Luke.
That's Mikey B.
Phantom B.
All right, try that.
Hello.
That sounds
Hey,
much better.
how's it going, everybody?
Yeah, we were starting to get really crunchy as we.
Sexy. It feels good in the giblies.
See, I'll take my money, I'll take this song, Bruno Mars. I think this is like his pinnacle.
Yeah.
He was ripping the fucking police off like a motherfucker.
Oh, yeah, big time.
You know what song?
Sting forgot to write.
You know what song has really got me lately, though? And honestly, this could be one of those passing fads where after, like, 3 months from now, when I'm still hearing it on the radio, I'm like, get the fuck away. It's called Green Light by Lorde. Did you see her on SNL? Did you watch the one with Scarlett Johansson?
No.
Did not.
No.
It's the one where Lorde
I
had
know
her
the
titties.
song you're talking
Did
about.
she have her
It's
titties
not
hanging
bad.
out?
What? What?
Who?
Lorde on Saturday Night Live. When she like not wearing a bra and her titties were bouncing everywhere? That's what everyone was talking about after her performance.
Seriously?
Yeah.
They didn't even remember the performance. They
She gave, like,
Wow.
I think that's part of the reason why this song is gives me the goosebumps. Makes
like
the
it.
hair and the back of my neck stand up. I haven't seen the official video for it. But you know what? Do you have the SNL performance?
We have the internet, don't we?
We have the
Because if I-
technology.
Because she really gives us like passionate and wild performance that is just stunning to watch. And people are worried about whether she has a fucking bra on or not. But I don't.
It's what America worries about.
Is it, or is it what less than 1% of Twitter bitches about, and everybody?
I don't know. I just know after it was on, like,
reports on. I'm not criticizing you.
the few podcasts I listened to were that it was brought up on both of them.
Really?
Yes.
What the fuck, man?
It's America, man. That's all they care about. They don't care about talent. What does she look like?
It's not like she was like shaking them around or flaunting them, or she wasn't playing with them. She just
Hey,
she's
buddy,
a moderately
check this shit out.
Chested woman that was dancing while she sang and putting on a fucking show. Why does she need to wear a fucking bra? What's the problem?
Apparently, her boobs were too much for America.
All right, are we going to get the real video here, Internet, or are we going to keep fucking around?
Yeah.
What the fuck was that? Oh, okay, there we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lorde.
It's like footage from like a battle of the bands there for a second.
I do my makeup in somebody else's car.
I mean, it is it's like kind of a clingy top.
Yeah.
Right.
About what you did, and I want to scream the truth.
So I mean, why I wouldn't wear if I was her. If I had boobs, I wouldn't wear a bra with that. You wouldn't want to see the lines of the bra through that shirt.
They have big teeth. Oh, they bite you. Thought you said that you would always be in love, but you're not in love no more. Did it frighten you? How we kissed when we
And I'm kind of torn.
You got a hook soon, or?
Oh yeah, she gets into it pretty quick.
Jesus, man.
But I hear sounds in my mind.
Now that Royal song, that was her, right?
Mm-hmm.
I can't stand that song.
Really? Wow.
I'm not a fan of the song itself, and the sentiment is ridiculous, or maybe I just don't get it.
Almost a minute 30. No hook yet.
Not impressed?
I think it had potential, and
I'm not saying that this song blew my mind. I'm saying it's a really catchy song that I think is well constructed, and I like the lyrics. And
Is it one of those songs that sounds better on the radio? Did you hear the studio version?
It sounds pretty close to the radio.
Yeah, it really does. No, I watched it on SNL, and I listened to it more than a few times on Google Play or Google Music or whatever you want to call it. Which, by the way, what the fuck was I doing with Apple Music? That is a ridiculous waste of money. I switched over to Google Music and now have also YouTube Red.
Mm-hmm.
So I already have a lot more content for my money.
Yes.
I was able to upload my music collection to their cloud, which, by the way, took 4 days of continuous uploading. They have a 50,000 song limit, and I was like, well, I got 18 here.
See, I'll take
Upload
this.
that.
I'll take this green light.
See, I kept running into this song looking for it.
John Legend and Andre.
I don't like this song. I don't know. I mean, it's not bad, but
See Lord jump around to this one. Be going everywhere.
Jesus.
Legend.
I don't know. Like I said, sometimes these songs stick with me, and then they get played out, and then I never listen to them again. So I'm really unsure at this point if Lord is an artist that I'm interested in, or just has a random, like, right place, right time song that sounds really good.
Oh, to me, she's got one of those voices that sounds like every breathy chick out there right now, too. Like every breathy remake you've heard, she sounds like that voice.
It's interesting because in Royals, the song that I don't like, she actually expresses somewhat of a decent range in her voice. And this sounds more raw and sounds like somebody, if I was to judge her just on that song, I'd say she has a very limited range. Not that that's a criticism, it's just a comment. Like Bob Dylan has a very limited range. Actually, his range is getting a lot wider now that he's older. But his early stuff was in a pretty limited range.
And I'm not proud of my address. In a torn up town, no postcode.
I like the hook in this song better than the other song.
This song is catchy. I don't know. It just kind of bugs me.
I just don't like the lack of production. Which, I mean, I guess it's a nod to her. I guess it's a nod to her voice because her voice had to hold up the song. But I don't know. I think you could have did more musically behind it.
Like all the hip hop stuff that we listened to was
super minimal,
lo-fi. I would call it.
Yeah.
It sounded like bedroom production that never hit a professional master. And I'm not saying that all music has to. I'm not deriding it for that. I'm just commenting on the fact that that seems to be the thing. I'm curious as to whether that thing is because we have devalued the idea of audio fidelity or just grown accustomed to a different type of fidelity.
We have to move away from that. We need to get back to the singer could sing, the players can play.
Well, no, but I'm talking about production value here.
The studio
not
should
necessarily what goes on with the musicians and the songwriting and then
the studio should be a tool, not what churns it out.
Well, I'm saying that I think there's a lack of studio incorporated in this. It's guys doing it on computers and recording in bedrooms and shit, and that's what this shit sounds like. What it may have been recorded at professional studios, but it still has that bedroom production sound. Maybe that's intentional. Maybe that's your street cred of sorts. The fact that, there are artists out there who legitimately, produce their own music out of their bedroom and made careers off of that now, of all genres. Mm-hmm. So maybe that's your sound because it's saying that, like, hey, I came from the streets. I sold drugs to buy an MXL microphone and some Beats headphones, the most expensive part of my studio.
Or like an Hustle and Flow, like
one monitor.
Hey, this chick's gonna blow you for a microphone.
One monitor on top of one of those what do they call it? Masonry bricks or something? What are those big cray bricks?
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Cinder block.
Cinder block. Thank you, Rob. The wordsmith. Yeah, is it a choice? Is it a production value choice? Or is it because we're so used to limited fidelity, relatively speaking, of MP3s and having shit streamed everywhere and compressed multiple times?
And if there's one thing I know is my fantastic, it's talk.
Thank you.
Late to the game on that. Forgot I had it. It says Froman. The A's cut off. Froman. Abe Froman, the Sausage King of Chicago. That's him.
Abe Froman.
Yeah.
Next time I make reservations at a restaurant, they're going to be under A. Froman.
It's called Dance of the Dead.
Yeah.
Oh, songs with dead in them.
Early 2000 bar band.
Oh, this might be late 80s, early 90s.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Who is this?
COC.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
What is it about this band? This is another one of those bands where I'm just like, I don't get it.
I'm 50-50 with this band. I know a lot of my buddies. They love this band.
People
Pretty
are
riffy.
passionate about this band, though. I don't know. I mean,
I never got the appeal.
Oh, they just got that slow, sludgy groove, man.
That's
I liked
slow,
their and the right song. Pepper Keenan could write a good hook. I hear you. I don't love everything they do, but there's certain things I'm like, fucking A. I'll take that, please.
Now you really like this one, dude.
This is just a great riff.
Very thick.
Yeah, it's a good groove. Oh, I was like 16 when it came out. It was perfect. I don't know. It's probably another reason, too.
Yeah.
We're all getting older, man.
It never touched me as a child, so it never stuck with me.
Not me personally either. Yeah.
Oh, this is like junior year. Oh, yeah.
Really?
I tell you, yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck was I listening to?
I'm like first driving a car.
I can't even think back that
Some
far.
chick let me touch her boobs for the first time. Oh, yeah. You know.
Damn.
This is Corrosion of Conformity too?
Yeah.
Like,
my finger knew what at least inside of a vagina was like. You know, it was good times.
But before I ever heard the band, I thought they were a punk band.
Okay.
And it still kind of confuses me how just like they're just like a dirt rock band.
Yeah, just real grungy. I remember a lot of the stuff.
Then they gave us things like Down.
Yeah. Which
Really?
is okay.
Down was a good project.
Like what they put in like pillows and shit?
No.
That's when you... Down.
Wait.
This band. Isn't they had Phil Anselmo singing for
I was
him.
thinking of Corrosion of Ornithology.
Ornithology.
Charlie Parker was... It's the same music with a different singer. It's a guitar playing the drummer from
right.
I don't know. I guess again, I didn't grow up with it, and now like if I wanted the groove, I'd go with like a Clutch, and if I wanted the cheese, I'd go with Monster
By the way,
Magnet.
have you heard of probably the best show ever that you're ever going to see is coming around?
Who we got?
Clutch and Primus. They're doing they're doing a double headlining show.
That's kind of prime for me. Like
Clutch comes out, does like
No
2
pun
hours,
intended.
and then Primus comes out and finishes the show. That is what's happening.
Wild.
I'm going to this show.
Yeah, when is that?
It's in July. The wife has already given me the blessing. Like,
Is
have
it late
fun.
July? I wonder if it's
July
around my
20th.
birthday. Oh,
July
that's
20th.
damn near my birthday. That's near enough.
And Clutch and I
know what I'm doing.
I may have to retire going to concerts after this. You can't beat this bill.
I haven't been to a show in a while. I've still yet to see Clutch play live. I've managed to miss them. Yeah,
dude.
Oh, I've seen plenty of footage. I've got a couple different. I've got one show that was recorded in Detroit that I like listening to.
I've
where
seen two times.
They have a double album from when they played at the Machine Shop.
Primus,
they
I've
recorded
definitely
both
seen,
shows,
and I would definitely see again.
So I'm on that recording somewhere because I was front row. I had upper body injury. I had to damage some internal organs after
I
that
remember
show.
that.
My upper body hurt for like the next week from just being up against the pole for the entire show.
I stayed in the back.
What's the lineup for Primus? I mean, who's playing with them right now? Is it the original?
That's a good question.
I used to know their names.
Tim Alexander and Larry Lalonde.
Yeah. I guess, I mean, I imagine if it wasn't, then Les Claypool would pick any one of the other dozens of band names that he has in a hat somewhere and just go, okay, it's this. It seems even if he switches out one member of a band, it's a name change of some sort.
First of all, props to the engineer. This is a live recording.
That's not bad.
Yeah, this is the machine shop.
I had
at least on the drums, pretty good.
I did live
drums.
sound at the venue that I've been doing recently for what will probably be the last time. Only because it's kind of a trek now that I live further away. Mm-hmm. It's not really worth it. But that place is always kind of a pain in the ass.
Oh my God, they're playing at Freedom Hill. They're playing in the area.
Wow.
I mean, to start off with, they didn't even have enough mic stands and mic clips for me to actually put something. I had to ask the band, like, you guys got a couple extra clips that we can use? But I got the band sounding pretty good, and it was the Orbitsons, who are, I don't know if you've ever seen them play. That's a local band. They do a lot of like country style and rockabilly style.
Sponge singer with the Orbitsons.
Right. So I never know who I'm doing when I'm there. I mean, it's mostly just like cover bands and shit. So this was kind of a special night. They had somebody and do some originals and shit. So I got to do sound for them. It was pretty good. Every time I do sound there, somebody's got to come up and be like, you know, more of the singer. Hey, I can't hear the guitar player.
Everybody knows.
Like,
stop standing in front of the bass amp.
Right. So, you know, of course, somebody comes up to me. He's like, hey, I can't hear everything he's saying because he's right in the middle of their set. And I'm still trying to pay attention to them. Because one weird thing about this place, there's no good place to really sit and listen to the fucking band. Your equipment is in this DJ booth that's off to the side. So you're parallel with the monitors and the mains. So I can go behind the band. I can kind of hear what they're hearing in their monitors, and then I can take an iPad out as long as my connection is solid, and go out into the audience and stand by the bar and try and mix from over there.
Well, that's cool.
But I don't have control over the gain of the microphones from there. So you don't have complete control, and plus sometimes it's glitchy. I've had it like lose. I'm adjusting a fader just slightly, and the Wi-Fi drops out, and the volume will jump, and I can't do anything about it until I either run through the band up to the DJ booth. That's the only way to get to it, is to actually go through the stage.
Oh, Jesus.
Right, so I can't constantly go back and forth either.
That's dumb.
So there's a lot of me like hanging my head out of the DJ booth trying to get in front of the main to hear what's coming out of it.
Right.
So then I got this guy saying, hey, we're over there, and, you know, we were thinking this guy is that and blah, 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 and you got too much reverb on the lead vocalist, and we can't hear this. And I was like, look, I don't know what to tell you. Like, I'm trying to mix the band. I'm listening to them. They're giving me direction on what they want on their monitors. I'm doing my best out here. I appreciate it, but I really don't think I have too much reverb. First of all, they're doing like I said, like kind of rockabilly and country style rock songs. Like, yeah, put some. If I had some slapback reverb, I would have put it on there.
Yeah,
you know, a little bit of delay. Like, yeah, you want a big vocal sound, and he's got a great voice. I didn't drench the shit, but anyway, I kind of chewed him out. We went back and forth. I don't know if we exactly heard everything, and he was like, "Fine, well, you know, whatever. What do I know? I'm just the owner." And he goes back and sits down. Fuck.
Yeah, you're not the sound guy. You're paying me to run sound. If you knew how to do this, you would be doing this, not paying my ass for it.
But I did see him at close, and I was like, look, man, I'm sorry. I don't know if you even heard what I was saying back there, but I wasn't exactly polite. And I just get this shit a lot, and I didn't mean anything by it.
By the
because...
way, we have confirmation of original Primus lineup.
The reason I actually did go out of my way to talk to him and apologize for my behavior is because that's really not my gig. That's a friend of mine.
The question is, was he an adult about it and be like, yeah, man, it's cool. Like, I understand.
he was fine with it. Yeah, we talked everything out. It was fine. He wasn't really being a dick then.
Owner.
He wasn't really being a dick then, and he wasn't afterwards either. It was just, another person nagging me about what they thought the sound should be like. And it's not a job you do by consensus.
No. Or committee.
If you like this show, please tell a friend. Please follow us on Twitter and like and share us on Facebook by searching for Christopher Media. You can subscribe to all ChristopherMedia.net shows for free on ChristopherMedia.net. Please make sure to rate and comment on all your favorite Christopher Media shows. Thank you in advance for supporting Christopher Media by clicking on the PayPal button and by clicking through to all the sponsors who support ChristopherMedia.net. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net, and thank you for listening. Thank you for visiting ChristopherMedia.net.
Curated by Kohl's latest collection is now available in select stores and at Kohls.com. For a limited time, shop unexpected new favorites like reusable drinkware from Corksicle and fun arts and crafts from UV. Warmy's heatable plush toys are perfect for little ones. Homesick handcrafted candles are a great gift to make anyone feel at home. And who doesn't love sweet treats from Candy Club? Shop Curated by Kohl's for these digital need-to-know brands and more. Tap the banner now or visit Kohls.com.